Last episode, we walked our way from our little survivalist bunker all the way up here just to farm for some 5.45 ammo. So now we're going to putt around here and see what we can find. See all the great stuff happening around in Novac. Slash no vacancy. Isn't that clever? Isn't that clever, buddy?
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
Hello, Andy.
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen. No, they're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit. Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good. They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight. Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
Tell me what happened.
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet. I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Huh.
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know? Maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
You've learned the Ranger Takedown special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. Ooh. Martial arts. Alright, Ranger.
You'll get the hang of that takedown. Was. I still like to pretend I'm... Sometimes they stop. They haven't been responding to me last couple... Hell, listen to me. Like what?
Never mind. Never mind. Luckily,
Hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
You got it, Ranger Andy. You got it. Now, this is Willow's home here. You can probably spend 150 caps and get it, but I'm not ready to buy it yet. I'm just going to, like, mess around here. See what I can pull up. Talk to this young girl up here. Daisy.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
Aww.
Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
What do you do here? In Novac.
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together. 4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
Well, let me take a guess.
Watch your 6 out there.
It was for the Enclave, wasn't it? Wasn't it, Daisy Whitman? For the Enclave. Snatch up them finely convenient vegetables hanging out there.
Hey there.
Somebody said hey there. I don't know if they were talking to me or not.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
Well, your eyes are messed up, aren't they?
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
What is this place?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novac. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
Yours?
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company. Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Well, good. Tell me about Repcom.
I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, there'll be a commotion from that direction, explosions and such. Watch out for strangers.
All right, well. Jenny Mae Crawford.
Careful.
What's not to like
They
about
got
a place that has a
spies all
giant
over.
statue to greet people when they come into...
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum. We'll just see about that. You come any closer and I'm liable to stick you with my sticking knife. Old Sticky's feeling mighty ornery this day. You sure now? It's kind of hard to hear you.
You said you stabbed me with that dirty knife.
Okay, just speak up a little. But not so much that they hear you. They got people everywhere, always listening. 'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say's got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rad scorpion stings that done pierced my skull, and I know what I seen. There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death, and always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Nobark, but they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Nobark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in. I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me, he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one. Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining. Ghosts. Commie ghosts who don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so forth.
Well, Novac, if I cared about Caravan, you'd be the best guy to
If
play.
anyone asks, we never spoke.
To town.
No problem. No problem. Yeah, we'll just pop in here. Ooh. Ooh. Explore collectible challenge unlocked. There are 9 items spread throughout the world for you which are tracked by this challenge. They are distinguished by present icon and special sound when you pick them up. There's a 10th untracked item available if you have the Wild Wasteland trait. Well, I do. Don't you worry. You may keep these items for yourself or gift them to Willow. If you choose to mark the bungalow as Willow's home, they may be displayed there from her inventory. You may display them at any time. At the end of the challenge, if you prefer to keep them, you can turn them into a non-quest item. Oh my. Oh my. Well, that's the first time I've seen that. Going through Jenny Mae's crap. Going through Jenny Mae's crap. The lock on her door. Lock on her fridge door. Wasteland hero.
Hello.
Hello.
What do you need?
You're mighty damn dirty.
Bye.
It's a Novac resident.
The salvage business has really slowed down since those ghouls took over Repcon.
Well, we're going to be handling that right here. Oh, I can take shit? Alright. I will take it. I will loot this place if need be. They're not going to let me take. Take that 10mm pistol, which I am totally disappointed in. Took every damn thing else, didn't I?
Hey there. In from out of town, ain't you? Name's Dusty.
Hey, Dusty.
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose. Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes. We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have. Oh, I tend to my ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot. Beg your pardon, ma'am, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Novac says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
All right, well.
So long.
Look who's here.
You know me?
What brings you here?
Wow, that's the strangest thing. Last time it happened, I could swear I heard someone cry out for help. Sounded like a big fella. But when we finally got up the gumption to go look outside, all we found was our cattle. And I know what they sound like when they get upset. I can't imagine what went on. Dusty can probably tell you more about it. I'm not sure who started it. Wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor no bark. Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way. Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That no-bark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them, all full of mystery. Oh, well, I'm Alice.
Hello,
and
Alice.
you've already met my beau, Dusty. He's sweet, ain't he? I don't care what my mama said. I know how to pick 'em. We set up this ranch years back when Novac was just getting settled. But now, with all the danger on I-15, folks are starting to come through here from all over. Novac might just be the next Nevada boomtown.
It might be. It might be.
Nice of you to visit.
All right, let's go take care of this cattle killer. Now, he says around midnight, but you don't have to wait until midnight. You just come right around here. Aw, damn it. And he's right there, chilling. This little night kin guy with his predator camouflage, his stealth boy on.
Thorns will help the bull. Voices say they knew that would happen.
Now, I can just kill him right here. We could, like, get the quest, or we can wait till midnight. And I've forgotten what happens at midnight. I usually just kill him, but we're going to come down here anyway. We got plenty of time left. I just don't want him to kill every damn thing before we get back to him. Well, we're going to come down here to the ranger station and see what's going on. Ding dong ding. Take off my gas mask. I need some more 10mm rounds, but I think we'll be okay. We'll be A-okay with this. Now, we came up here the first time, and it seemed to be kind of lively. You had like 2 people up here. And you could see like some Legion marching around over there as they killed a prospector. We've already done our fair share of looting around here anyway, so. Well, I
know I
thought we
shouldn't
had.
scavenge here, but I'm not promising anything. If I see something good, I might have to sneak it out with me.
I think that dumpster was the exception. Maybe that harmonica, but we're gonna check on poor good old Ranger Andy. What travesty? What travesty is this? And mind up. Only the Legion, man. Only the Legion.
Drove the raiders off. No casualties. In the meantime, patrol's back. They're late. I hope they got a good excuse. What took...
Looks like to me these Rangers, they got surprised.
This is a message to the NCR from the Legion. We are coming for you. Run, and we will catch you. Hide, and we will find you. No matter what you do, you are all going to die. We took one of the women alive.
Took a woman, going to slave her. Sorry ass Legion, man. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Can I get to it, please? Can I get to the tripwire, please, sir? Look at that. Well, looks like I'm a Get those medical supplies after all. What do you think, Willow? You think we should hate the Legion? I think we should. What a ripoff, man. What a ripoff, dude. We'll report to old Ranger.
I sure miss Big George sometimes. He was such a great dog.
I believe you. I better drink something. Maybe I could drink something for free. We'll crash old Jenny Mae Crawford over here. Drink out of her bathroom.
Hey there.
Hey, what you doing? Nope. Still gonna have rads. Alright, well. We'll drink ourselves some purified water. Alright, it's 4:18 p.m. I think we'll have enough time to come up here and do some scavenging and maybe come back down and check out the Nightkin guy.
Damn it. There. Did you see that?
I did see it.
Yeah? Yeah? Come on! Did you see that?
Pretty sure there's more. I'm pretty sure there's more. Yep, we got another one.